Hey, this is Bill Pesco-Solido coming to you from my home office in Frisco, Texas. And in today's video, I want to actually share with you something that happened to me earlier today. So I was on the phone, making dials, calling leads, calling prospects, and so forth. And I was just having a crappy day. I was talking to, I was either leaving a lot of voicemails, not getting through to anyone, or the people that I was getting through to, it just wasn't happening. They weren't getting it. I wasn't on. Something was off about it. And this happened, call after call after call. There was this couple people that just seemed completely illogical, couldn't get their head around what I was describing, no matter how well I thought I was describing it. And, long story short, I was having a crappy day on the phones, right? Getting kind of beaten up, getting discouraged, almost to the point where I felt I was almost arguing with people on the phone when they weren't seeing what I wanted them to see, or they weren't getting what I wanted them to get. And I got to a point where I realized, okay, if I'm getting this frustrated right now, I've got to step up and walk away. So I did. I recognized I was having a bad day, recognized that I was just in a funk or whatever, and I got up and took a shower. And it was while taking a shower that I actually thought that I should make this video to share with you what had happened, right? To share with you that we all have bad days. We all have good days, right? But when you have the bad days, when you feel that you're just not getting through to anyone, literally or figuratively, not getting through to people, that's okay. I want you to know it's okay to not be good on the phone all the time, or a lot of the time. I want you to know that it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to feel like you want to, grab something and smash it, or you want to, pound your head through the wall because people just aren't, it's not happening. They're not getting what you've got. That happens. It's okay, right? It happens to the best of us. So what you need to do, though, is you need to maybe recognize that either you're in a funk or everyone you're talking to is in a funk. Don't internalize it. Remove yourself from the situation briefly, right? And regroup. Collect yourself. My version of regrouping and collecting myself was to hop in a shower, clear my mind, and I came up with this great idea to do this video. So in a way, it worked out well for me. Now, I think that, and here's what I came to the conclusion of, when I was able to step away, is that, there are a lot of times that I have good days, and I sometimes take that for granted, right? I just assume that all days are going to be good days. Everyone's going to love hearing from me, or love what I have to say, or sign with whatever thing I've got, my primary business or our system MLSP, or whatever the case might be. And I guess I can take that for granted. And the lesson for me is don't take that for granted, because a bad day is right around the corner, right? But at the same time, we all go through this series of ups and downs and ups and downs. You kind of have many peaks and valleys. And that's just par for the course. That's normal. Now, to recognize this, and if you're in the middle of one of the valleys, to step away and regroup, that's also good. That's healthy. What you can't do, though, is think, I'm having a bad day, this isn't for me. Or I'm having a bad day, I'm just going to hang up my cleats for good. This whole network marketing thing, it ain't happening, it ain't working. Because that's kind of like a baseball player saying, I went 0 for 4 last night, so therefore I'm not going to show up at the ballpark today to step back in the batter's box. I mean, that is ludicrous. And there's no professional athlete that would ever have a bad night one night and then just refuse to show up the next evening to play the game, right? You just don't do that. Michael Jordan, he may have gone, I don't know, 0 for 20 one night. Well, no, he would have gone 6 for 22 one night and had a bad night. He still shows up the next night, and he probably goes, 18 for 22 that next night. That's what you have to get yourself in the mindset of. That good days happen, bad days happen. The best thing to do is to be even-keeled. Not get too excited about the good days, and certainly don't get too down about the bad days. Use the bad days as a learning opportunity. Use the bad days as a time to then step away and reflect upon maybe why it didn't go so well. And use it as a way to improve yourself, to further hone your skills, to maybe think about what you could have done a little bit better or differently that may have made some of those conversations, been more effective, right? So that's my spiel. That's what I wanted to share with you today. And the cool thing about the fact that I took the time away, hopped in the shower, I'm doing this video, is that now I actually feel much better. I'm not frustrated. I don't feel I want to crush something or bang my head through the wall. I'm actually going to hop back on the phone and call some more leads. So I hope this helps you and that you resonate with this. And just before I sign off, if you like this video at all, if you like the message, and if you want to see more of stuff like this, more content like this, do me a favor. Like this, share this, comment below. Whatever your social media addiction is, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, who knows, whatever other ones are out there. Just give this a share, give it a like, give it a comment, and keep coming back for more. So I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.